Across the Allegheny River from down City. The scene a few moments ago. Here it is. These folks are fired up as their guys are. And the return man, Wilson.
At their own 20-yard line.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. His career already storied, just keeps getting better. That last carry, CD, he hit 14,000 career rushing yards.
Think about the accumulation of this yardage like you're going upstairs. Now he's at the doorstep of the top 5 all-time in NFL history in rushing yards.
Unbelievable. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. And he rifles one incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin. And it's third down. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And taking it to the 15. The opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Well, the Jets sweep. This is Godwin. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Chris Godwin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. On first down, Hannah. This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. From the gun, Hannah. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Looking to throw on second down. Hannah. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to...
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from taking the lead. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Now it's Wilson. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive line. The GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Now the second down. 5-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
On second down, Tua. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On third and long, it's Tagovailoa. Over the middle here to Wilson. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. They'll get 11, but still a little short. Fourth down. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
I absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
On first and 10, Hannah into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Season made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Touchdown. Leonard Fournette with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Hannah. He'll get this to Jennings over the middle. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Flush to his right. No, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Hannah. Escaping the pressure right. And that's incomplete. Jennings was the one he was looking for, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Hannah. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that one. He read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
To throw on 3rd down, Hannah, and Jennings has it. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 23. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
23-yard line.
A 1st down carry here for Johnson. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Hello. What's going on, brother? How you? It's all good. I see they going crazy down there.
Hannah, that's caught out right by Jennings. Jennings lost the football.
I can believe that and mind you, I've been following you for a long time, so I already know the stories that's going on right now.
I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick, but instead it falls down incomplete. On 2nd down, here's Fournette, and he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Bradley Chubb in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
35 yards that time on the punt. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. Throwing on first down. Hannah steps away to his left. He finds his man complete. It's Jennings. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. They were looking Jennings' way again, and it'll bring up third down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
56, Mike, 56.
On third down, Hannah looking deep for Jennings. And that will be incomplete.
Thus far, they haven't been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
This is taken around the 12. Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Now Leonard Fournette. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he and they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4.
Pick up on the play. And the Buccaneer first down.
Fournette, a first down carry. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up third down.
Third down. And 6 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Tua. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that third down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa, eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. He'll try and, but I think the ball's out. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Thankfully,
he
for the
hyping
offensive
shit.
fortuitous bounce,
Oh, you
the
already broke
fumble
it up.
goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone.
Yeah,
You
that's
don't want to
enough.
lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Flush down
Made you
right.
jump.
And he's going to have to eat this one.
I ain't throwing an interception to you, George. Not if I can help it.
Came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards
I'm
behind the
out.
line of scrimmage.
Oh, shit. I didn't even peep that. Oh, that's because I was on the phone. I wasn't paying attention. I fucking could have kicked the field goal. Ah. I cannot leave no points on the board against this motherfucker. This George, babe. You remember George.
Continue as we are underway in the second half. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
Hey, George, give me a pause real quick if you can, brother.
In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
It ain't letting me pause. Oh, there you go. You got it.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, I ain't post my game. Hold on, George. He was saying he ready for that shit to be over.
What's that?
That chaos down there.
Oh, yeah, sure. Who the hell want to be dealing with that? Then he got telling me on people's like screwing his cars up, and it's too much. Even though he got insurance, it's just a headache having to deal with all that nonsense. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Was it last week? Week before? Was it Atlanta week when they was? No, it was Miami when they was stealing all the damn tires, was missing off all the cars and stuff like that. What's wrong with these people? Why y'all can't go nowhere and act like civilized? Like, I said, oh my gosh.
Exactly. They're not.
You can't go nowhere and act like normal. And the crazy part about it, Jonathan, it's both. It's the blacks and it's the whites.
But whole time, like they saying,
but they only showing the
it's
blacks
probably
on TV, which is upsetting. Because
it's probably it's probably a bunch of motherfuckers who ain't been out, ain't done
that's
shit,
what they're saying. I mean, people,
and they out just acting dumb.
People just tired of being in. You know what I mean? This child.
She woke.
She flip-flopping.
Let me tell Bug together. Hey, Bug. Give your sister her passing. What?
I would have called him 20 times.
That's me knowing that's her damn house. Oh, I know she can hear it.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here at half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
We'll see if they can pick it up. They stay on the ground on first for Johnson. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
He's brought down.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
To throw on 2nd down. Hannah. And a flag.
That's not a pass interference.
Incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
I'm pass interference to be ODs. That shit is not real.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Devin White on the tackle. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 44-yard line.
From the gun, Hannah. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards to pick up there.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, Hannah.
Oh,
That's complete.
George, I was on that shit.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time.
I was on that shit.
I love the drive they're working on.
I'm gonna be ready when the next season starts. This whole season was this moving process. I ain't even caring about none of it. I might have only played like 4 games, and that been standing up, rushing and shit. Getting ready to go, yeah, gotta leave out.
The run got 4, now
Next
they deal with a
season,
2nd and 6.
Gucci. They won with more.
Operating from the gun, Hannah.
Good ball.
This is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try and run with Harris. And just a short gain that time. Hard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They'll run it with Johnson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 3rd and goal.
Goal to go.
From the gun.
Good ball.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. With his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Steelers are an extra point away from taking the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd.
he's got it teed up. The return man, Wilson. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. Chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
It's a gain of 25.
25 yards that time.
Down, Buccaneers.
Tua sets up to pass it. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And a Buccaneer first down.
This is Fournette. He went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of
Because his primary job is defending against the pass, you don't often see a cornerback making tackles in the backfield. But he's playing run all the way here.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Chris Godwin with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Buccaneers have once again taken the lead. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go, and the try for 2 is denied. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
the Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Smart as shit, bro.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit? Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 82 yards as his guys are able to regain the lead.
That's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Have 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Now it's Wilson. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Solomon Thomas there on the tackle.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33.
Oh, thank you, George.
How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
Wow.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
They go play action here on first down. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it second down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
19.
Fournette. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
2 and now on first down. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
And 6 at the Steelers' 42-yard line.
Here's Tua. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That goes for a gain of 31.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Chris Godwin.
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bucs have taken the lead here in the 4th. So a big play coming now for the Bucs as they'll go for 2. Tua to throw again. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5.
Steelers.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Johnson now returning.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. On first and 10, Hannah. With the left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a first down.
Yeah.
Looking to throw. Hannah. Flush to his right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. It's off at the 25. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being good. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
No gain on the play there. It'll be second down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. And he finds Howard complete. And he takes it just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. What a luxury to have a tight end that can not only catch it, but then can run after the catch like that.
What was the old expression back in the good old days? That they used to carry pianos on their backs when they were after they caught the football. Someone would stop and bang out a tune along the way as well. But nowadays, these guys are essentially bulked up wide receivers, and they are a full part of the passing game, and we see a lot of big plays as we just saw there.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Tua wants to throw it on second down. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a...
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
God damn.
He certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Here comes Johnson on the return. And he's going to get this across the...
George, I don't know if you can hear me, but besides a fucking good game, man, this shit, you know, I can count on one hand how many times I beat you. This may be the second time. If I get this win,
and following the interception, just any
good moral victory for us, I'll tell you that.
Cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 4 yards on that last completion, so that
hit me with a good game. Yeah, it's a score 2 touchdowns fast. I ain't stupid. Watch this motherfucker, Joe, especially when he get to bringing motherfuckers in motion.
56. 56. Let's go, G.
Operating from the gun. Hannah is pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up...
They'll try and run for it. Johnson. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's going to let it fly. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Escaping the pressure right.
Cool.
That one complete to his
Good
receiver,
shit,
Jennings.
Joe. Good shit.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there with touchdown number 2 in the game.
Oh, he wasn't crossing the line of scrimmage.
And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. They'll look to throw.
Good one, George.
And this is caught. So they took a chance, but they are back within a single point here in the fourth.
Steelers 28.
McCann's got it teed up. The return man, Wilson.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
At the 14-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Tagovailoa. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. They'll run it here on the jet sweep. Up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
JL, is that door closed?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play.
Good shit.
A crusher there as it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And he is
fucking good shit.
The 25. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Down to an knee goes Tua, and that should just about do it.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed